Okay, I have it up now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So,
Okay.
so after you have that camera on, what you need to do is you need to go to your Zoom meeting and select start video, but then you're gonna select, instead of selecting the default camera, you're gonna select the program.
Wait, okay, so I have the program up, and then and then go back to Zoom and do what?
Click on start video, and then instead of selecting the camera, select the program.
Where it says engine -1?
Yes.
Okay. All right, now what?
It's not showing yet. We have to wait till it shows your camera here. Okay. And then you have to click start video.
Oh, it says... Oh, I know this fool is not.
We're live right now.
Oh. All right, so what? I did it, now what?
One second. Okay, so I think you got you. Let's see what we're gonna have right here. Let me close this right here real quick. Chat, close that. Ready? Oh, you see the hat? You see the hat? Oh shit! I took a picture on
What are you listening to? Storms here.
Yeah, so let's start this show. Let me stop this music because this music is just it's just going crazy. Let me make sure that I got everything that I need right here.
I mean, it sounds like Blondie, 1979, 1980.
It is. It's pretty cool.
Oh, hello. I am a music guru.
Damn, Lisa, you got your music down to what? You got your music down, girl. So, you ready to start?
Mike Body for that?
Mike Body, that's your father?
Yes.
Let's go. Striking me? Yeah, striking me. That thing is tracking me, Jesus Christ. What's going on? Let the music play today. Heavy Waters is on the chat already. Thank you so much, Heavy Waters. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Ricky Top 365. My name is Rick, and this is your channel, guys. So today we're gonna be talking about a couple of things, guys. We're gonna talk about Caitlin Bennett. You know, she's being a little bit of a trouble over the last couple of days. We know that she went to UCF and she got into some altercations with some students, as you guys can see behind us. We're gonna talk about why Trump is saying that the polls are lying. And Trevor Noah, we're gonna see his video on when he talks about gender reveal. So before we start with everything, I just want to say thank you so much, Lisa, for showing up again. As you guys can see, we have a video right there that I posted on YouTube last night because I've been sweating my ass, doing everything that we can, doing everything that I can to make this show, move forward. There's no days to take there's no days to take vacation, and I posted a video and a photo yesterday on TikTok on the channel, and he got let me tell you, he got 3,141 comments. It's ridiculous. So I am TikTok famous. I mean, it is. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was gonna do a live stream on TikTok as well, but the team on TikTok, they just released my live features like an hour ago, so I wasn't able to get on it and mess with it. But probably for Monday, I'll be able to do YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok at the same time. Lisa, how you been doing today?
Well, other than cutting my foot just a few minutes ago, it was good.
I mean, when you're saying that my volume is off the chain right now. When you're saying that you cut your foot, what happened?
Yeah, I cut my foot. There was a piece of glass on the floor, and yeah, I cut my foot.
Okay. I'm checking the volumes levels, guys. Let me know if the volumes levels are okay to you guys out there. So today, man, for me, what's a long day? At work. What's a long day?
I don't know, why am I lagging? Look at that.
You are lagging today.
Why?
Maybe because it's Friday and everybody's using the internet. Maybe that's why.
We've got fiber here.
I know, but fiber optic sometimes fails. Fiber sometimes just tells you, "Hey, I'm not gonna work for you guys." I'm not gonna play game with you guys. So let me go to my Google Drive to see if let me see if I can open my little page. By the way, we use Google Drive to share stories, someone else. Make sure that we stay on top of our little taskers, for the day. Will G, what's going on? Got mob, you know that. Have you seen the video that I posted last night? Will. So I think I got it right here. Yeah, let's go. So
and then you just have me as this head.
Yeah, you are lagging for some reason. 1 second. I think something else is happening. Yeah, you are lagging.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Do you want to close your software for the camera?
I did that.
Okay. That is crazy what is happening to you, Yeah, you want to go back to your picture and trying to fix it while we continue here?
Yeah. I wonder if I have to restart.
Okay, go ahead, do your restart and then come back so we can do this. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be showing you guys this video from the beginning with some audio.
You get corona and die for not wearing the right mask. Corona and die for not wearing the right mask, cunt.
Say that again?
I hope you get corona and die for not wearing the right mask.
As a law enforcement officer, you're gonna sit here.
Look how unsafe this is.
I'm not controlling it.
If you guys leave, then I can control this, okay?
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
If you can't control it with me here, you can't control it without me here.
Okay? We're gonna move you.
I think this is utter bullshit, in my opinion. Excuse my French, but what you're doing is you're promoting the president. There's nothing wrong with promoting the president.
They're saying fuck 12, fuck the police. They have the police here to try to get me off campus. Stop.
Get the fuck back! Get back! I got you. You got me. I'm gonna take you to a safe spot. Sean, secure that building.
campuses and out of 20. I think there are
We at the parking garage in a few minutes.
hidden terrorists all over
Okay.
United States college campuses, and they're publicly funded. Donald freaking Trump. Get the picture. Defund this school. Defund them. Strip it. These students don't have money. They're not paying to go here. Say that again?
I hope you get corona and die for not wearing the right mask.
Okay, guys, let me see if we are here. So one of the things that I saw from this video is that Caitlin Bennett, you know, she went to UCF and she was talking to different people who assist or who goes to that college, you know, and then we're talking about, so these kids are anything between the age of, you know, it could be anything, 10, 12, but, you know, most of the times it's 17 through 25. And when she got over there, she received dozens, I mean, she faced dozens and dozens of students, you know, who were trying to see, you know, the what was happening at UCF, you know. And then my question to you guys on the chat room is, what do you guys think? You know, is this something? Is this acceptable? I mean, because far as I know, we have something called freedom of speech and freedom of assembly. Okay, those are given to us by our founding fathers. You know, those are one of those God-given rights. You know, like some other people call the 10 Commandments. You know, but anyway, what I'm trying to say here is that it is crazy, but crazy that this young little girl goes to this college. You know, of course, she has like 5, 6 people on her team. She goes to this college and she start, you know, being harassed by a bunch of people. You know, a bunch of people pushing her. You know, throwing things at her, on their staff. You know, harassing their staff. I mean, this is nonsense. You know, this is like another level. And then she's being addressed as a conservative activist. Caitlin Bennett, you know, who visit college, you know, campuses, you know, across the country. You know, it looks like, you know, the way the Orlando Sentinel, which is where I'm getting this information, they're pretty much calling on her like, oh, you used to do this, so you should be aware of this reaction that you're gonna receive from the students on school. But I don't think that anybody deserves to be harassed, you know, in a presentation that she was trying to do. I mean, she just go to the school to talk to the students, and then she get this kind of treatment. You know, she goes on and talks about how the students are acting like terrorists, you know, and then she asked for defunding the school system. And I got to tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and this is based on my opinion. You know, based on my opinion, I understand that there's a lot of people who think that this might be okay, this might be acceptable, but there's a lot of people out there, and I think the biggest majority of people in the United States who believe that this is not acceptable. You know, I mean, what, she's 120 pounds, and you have, you know, 100 people right here trying to mob her and her boyfriend. You know, this is the reason why she needs to have a staff, you know, people taking care of her. You know, she needs to be escorted out by the police. And I mean, thanks. I mean, we are blessed that we live in America. You know, we are blessed that we live in America. We are blessed that we live in this free country. Because if we were living in another country like Russia or Venezuela, they just shot you on the spot. You know, if you don't agree with what the government has in place, where they don't have government, they have, you know, other type of systems, you know, who is very different from what we have in the United States. You know, you just get shot right there. You know, it doesn't matter who is Democrats or Republican, whatever. We have one dictator who is going to decide, and then if you're against that dictator, you know, they just shoot you on the spot. So this right here shows how blessed we are as community, as nation. But at the same time, it also shows, you know, how difficult and how different we are from other countries. You know, these are the same people who are out here talking about, yeah, you know, we want to have a socialist country. You know, these are the people who are up for Bernie Sanders and Sleepy Joe, who does nothing but hide in his basement. And then every time he comes out of his basement, the only thing that he knows to do is what? Get interviewed by Cardi B. Ridiculous, you know. But this is the people that Democrats are going to vote for. I mean, what can I say? The glove fit the hand, you know. The shoe fit the foot, you know. I was gonna say something about, but anyway, I'm not gonna say it. If she wants to start trouble, that's on her. I get it. I'm worried about mine only. Had the George Floyd hearing went different this morning, I would have been feeling the wife from Minneapolis this evening. What happened to yours? I don't know. I really haven't been following George Floyd story after we got news that the cause of death, they haven't said it yet official, but if you go to the Tatum report .com, you will see how there's court papers already, where saying that the cause of his death was a drug overdose. So I stopped caring about that the case in court. That's the only thing I stopped caring about. It's sad. Yeah, it's sad that we have this kind of people. Let me see one second. Isn't working? Do you want me to call in? Yes. So Lisa's computer is broke. So let me make sure that I get this Lisa on the phone. Let's get Lisa on the phone real quick so she can, we're gonna put a picture of her so you guys can, at least have a face to put to the boys. So, she calling? Yes, go ahead, call. She's asking me what's my number. Jesus Christ. Let's go. There we go. Let me see if she's here. Wait a second, guys. Lisa, where are you? Where are you, Lisa? Give me 1 second so I can get you in. We almost there, guys. We're dealing with these things, There we go. Hey, Lisa, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So, Lisa, we're talking about this Caitlyn Benner issue, and how we went from having a civil conversation at UCF and becoming this mob, that we're trying to pretty much attack her, on the spot, lynch her, Is this a modern lynching right here? What we're seeing right here, and there's a bunch of white people here. I'm not talking about I'm not trying to put race into the whole mix. I'm just saying that they were trying to cause harm to this poor girl. What do you think?
I mean, it is pretty goes darn bad. And why not bring race into it?
I'm just saying it's because I see most of the people that I see here who are trying to cause harm to her are white, and her actual escort. 1 second, I got my grandson here. Are African Americans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would say, hey, bring race into it, because what are they fighting against? Like, what is their beef? What is their problem? I think sometimes white people forget that they're white. Oh, and my laptop is up. It's working. It's working. So sorry about this, everybody in the chat. I'm having like technical difficulties, and I'm trying to get it together. And I'm assuming that Ricky must have left, and I can't see. Maybe by phone was probably not the best.
Hey, Lisa, sorry for that. Sorry, guys. See
No,
that?
it's fine.
So I kind of got run away to my grandkid. He's playing with some kind of egg dinosaur or something. But what were you saying, in a nutshell?
Well, I was saying, why not bring race into it? Because you have to think about like what is the beef, what is the problem, what are they arguing about? And so it's like sometimes like white people forget that they are white.
Yeah, but I don't think that, I think what she represents, after, at the beginning, since the beginning, these women have stand for, or this young adult stand for, the freedom of bear arms, the right to bear arms, Second Amendment. And then out of nowhere, she turned into this political icon, that people just follow her, either if you love her or you hate her, So I don't think that her main cause or her main mission is a racial. She's not a racial activist. I think she's more of a gun advocate. But we can bring race.
Yeah.
I see. What I don't see the point.
Yeah, because to them, anything that's like she's walking around like with a MAGA mask and everything, and it's like anything that's in opposition of the left, anything that's associated with Donald Trump, to them is a race issue. It doesn't matter what it is. That's why they're so, they're acting like a mob. That's why they're attacking. They're not attacking her because she supports the Second Amendment. They're attacking her because she's a white woman wearing a MAGA mask, supporting ideology that is in opposition of the left. That's what I think. And I got my laptop up, so if you want to try me on Zoom again. Heavy Water, you clean your floor. And Will G, she should be allowed to walk anywhere. It is a free country. So she should be able to walk anywhere and not be attacked. My mic is off. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Ooh.
Guys, can you hear me now? My mic was off. Not your mic, Lisa.
Oh, okay.
My mic was off.
Oh, well, hey, you can try me on Zoom now.
Oh, let's go. Let's do that. So,
okay,
I got you there.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to repeat myself once again. That's me calling her, by the way. We begin this issue about getting her a better. I think her internet connection is good. We need to get Lisa a computer. Okay, so I'm gonna need somebody out there on the interweb to come up with a donation of a nice PC for laptop for Lisa. So she can do these live streams with me and gaming. God damn it! So. I'm gonna start that. Don't worry.
It's not my internet. It wasn't the internet.
Yeah, it's your computer.
Because it was my computer.
Yeah, it's trash.
I thought it wasn't gonna shut on. It just would not start. Like, oh my god.
How long ago you got that computer?
last year.
Man, we got to get you on your computer. So yeah, guys out there, if you this is what I'm saying. If you look at the description of the video, there's a mailbox over there where you can send us stuff. So if you feel like you want to send us a computer, a laptop for Lisa, I'll make sure that she gets it. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. So I don't know which one I admitted, Lisa, but hopefully it's the one on your camcorder. I see you right there. Okay, you are in.
Can you not make me just a head?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I have a torso too.
Yeah, you can see yourself now. So there. Okay. Let's see if I have you here. Let's see if I have you here.
I'm gonna hang up.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna hang up.
Can you hear me now, Lisa?
Yeah.
So like I was saying, I started saying that this young woman right here, she stands for gun rights. That's how she started the whole thing. Gun rights. Nothing about racial equality, nothing about being a race activist. She's not that, But then since she started showing up in colleges, like you were mentioning, people are thinking that just because she supports the president, she's racist. And this is what I'm saying. The left, in lieu of having facts to attack Trump, since he's a Republican, they came with the oldest and nastiest tricks in the playbook. And they say, oh, since we cannot get him on nothing, we cannot get him impeached for Russia, we cannot say collusion with whatever, we cannot say now. This guy is making North Korea and South Korea shake hands, This guy just make what? It was Israel, who just called it a truce. United Emirates and Israel.
United Arab Emirates.
Yeah, so I mean, this guy is doing some heavy stuff, and then, since the left cannot tag him for racist, now they, for nothing, now they're gonna say no, he's racist. I mean, that's the old trick on the book. They want that nobody can like pretty much fight. Oh fuck, I'm white. Oh shit, yeah, I can. Even if you never own any slave, they call you racist, and guess what? You're racist. Now you have to walk with your head down like, wait a second. Did my parents were racist? Did they have slaves? Did the parents of my parents? Did the parents of my parents of my parents? Come on, people, And this is what the left assimilates Trump and MAGA with racism. But let me tell you something, people out there, to everybody. Donald Trump is the only president that have come into office accepting LGBTQ marriages openly, wide openly. Okay, he is the first one. Okay, that's for one. Second, he is the first president in many years who has funded HBCU. Okay, and then for you guys out there who don't know what HBCU is, they were in pretty big trouble before Trump got into office. Can you hear the kids in the background?
Yes, but they're not that loud.
So this is what I'm saying, Oh, Jesus, one second.
Oh, just let the babies be.
I'm sorry. So Trump is the only president that have funded the HBCU in a level that no other president has done it, But now, since we don't have nothing to say to Trump, let's call him racist. I think that's as hypocrite, and then I don't go with it, Do you think that I'm racist just because I'm wearing a Trump hat now? Do anybody think I'm racist because I got my Trump hat?
I don't, but a lot of people on the left would, or they'll think like, because you're Puerto Rican, they'll think something's wrong with you. Like, how can you be Hispanic and wear a Trump hat? That's probably what they would think.
Lisa, can you give me my check real quick?
Oh, hold on. It's because I moved the thing too far away. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now. Yeah, gotcha.
Well, it's just, you got me like just ahead.
Let me fix it real quick.
I don't want to be just ahead. I want to be a head and a body.
Okay, I got you what you needed, what you're looking for. Is that good?
Pretty sure it's just a head. It's like a bigger giant head. You see, ladies and gentlemen, how he be doing me?
I fixed it. Trust me.
Yeah.
Look it up. You got it away. Got away like 30 seconds. There's a delay.
Yeah, it looks just like a head.
Okay, that's the last fix right there. Got you right in the middle. So, that's what I'm saying. But anyway, Lisa, one of the topics of today is the situation with Candace Owens, and then I want to know if let me make sure that this one is out. Do you have the facts on Candace Owens?
On the same Cardi B beef?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it? I'm still sticking to what I said all week long.
I can't believe it. But let's go. Let me show you guys real quick the third response that Candace Owens got to Cardi B. Okay, I'm gonna be jumping a little bit, so just watch out.
Hey guys, it's me. I wanted to do this live really quick because I've been thinking over the last couple of days about something that's been bugging me, but I kind of wanted to wait for the media and the press to die down about the whole drama between me and Cardi to talk about something that's kind of serious, especially since I have a lot of new followers who seem interested in the other side of the debate and what Black conservatives are talking about. So in this debate between me and Cardi made a lot of personal attacks on me. I didn't return the favor. It would have been pretty classless. But I want to particularly talk about her attacks on my husband. Because of the color of his skin, right? So we live in a society right now that is super racialized, and you have a bunch of entertainers that are telling you that there's racism everywhere and that everything they're doing is because they want to combat racism. And in the very same breath, we have those same entertainers that are the authors of racism. Cardi has never met my husband. She doesn't know my husband, but she said, comment on one of her many videos talking about his white duck. I think we know what she meant, but she did write white duck. And saying that I sold out my community by marrying a white man. And then another portion of one of her videos, she spoke about my father-in-law, who she has no idea who he is, and said that he's a part of the upper class KKK in the UK. First and foremost, I'm not going to address stupidity of that claim. The Ku Klux Klan was never in the United Kingdom. They don't have the same race history as America. And my father-in-law sits in the House of Lords.
Okay, I want to stop the video right there, and I want to get back to you, Lisa.
Let's do this.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking right now? Is this what we signed for? What's going on?
So first of all, for her to say, I didn't want to return the favor because that's classist. That's not classy. Like, she started it. She said that Cardi B's husband would kill her. She started it. Candace Owens started it. Like, get the fuck out of here. She started it. Like, oh my God.
I think that what about calling her husband white duck? What is it's like the quack quack duck or something else that I don't know?
Well, she was addressing his white penis.
What is that, man? What a dog has to do with that?
It's just a change of a letter.
Oh, dog. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. It's Cardi B. Why can't what can we expect from somebody so smart and brilliant like her? I think she's amazing.
Oh my God, whatever.
She is. Just like Beyonce, another smart woman, and Jennifer Lopez, another bright woman. Or can we put her on the same ballpark of who? My mother.
We don't need to compare anybody. All we need to do is to point out Candace Owens' lie, because she's the one that started it. She brought up Cardi B's husband
right
first.
Okay.
She started it. She freaking started it. She should not have done that, and I don't blame Cardi B for talking about Candace Owens' husband at all.
So how can we? I mean, it's not the same thing. I talked about it on Wednesday. It's not like the same thing. Where I mean, let's say that I put the same idea. Is if two white men sit down next to each, or two white women start talking to other, to the other person. Hey, you marry a black man, you disgracing the white race or whatever. Will you get canceled right away? Will you get fired from your job? Will you be mobbed by the Antifa and the BLM?
So you really think that Cardi B talking about Candace Owens' husband being white,
Being white.
which he is white, you think that that's worse than Candace Owens saying that Cardi B's husband will kill her?
Well, when Candace Owens was talking about those facts, she was referring to facts, to numbers. She wasn't making something up, and based on those facts, she was pretty accurate. I mean, if she say that she has more chances to die of a heart attack than from crossing the streets, so she will be also making an accurate statement.
Okay, but she doubled down. Her statement was, you have more of a chance of your husband killing you. Your husband will kill you. That's what she said. She doubled down on it, and that's what makes it worse.
Well, I don't know who we're talking about. We're talking about what's the name of her husband? Is Trevor Flavor Flay? What's his name?
Offset.
Offset. Who's Flavor Set?
You might be confused because you see him on a bag of flavorful potato chips.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that it's
I
probably
think
not
they're
on the
called
menu.
rap snacks.
Oh, that's the guy from Migos.
Yes.
Okay, so what we got from Offset? January 2020, Offset was detained by police in Los Angeles. According to TMC, law enforcement received a call around 8 p.m. claiming there was someone with a gun inside of a parking garage. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's 2020. Police issued an arrest warrant for Offset for criminal damage to property in incident last Thursday. Let me see what else. 2018, July 2018, rapper was arrested. Okay, Jesus Christ. How much you pay? $107,000 and marijuana. No problem. The charge of possession of weapons during was dropped. Offset. Okay, good lawyer. Okay, he has served jail time in 2015 and being arrested. Okay, yeah, she was right.
No, she was
No,
not.
she was right. Okay.
Just because he committed crimes doesn't mean that he would kill his wife.
Okay.
And that's such a horrible thing to say.
Okay.
But her husband is legit white. There's no question about that.
Okay. Well, the thing is that Cardi B brought the issue of being white, which was that's a racial issue, and Cardi B just brought stats, based on the previous, all the, I don't know. I believe in second chances.
That was completely uncalled for.
I believe in second chances.
Cardi B reacted to Candace Owens talking about her husband by doing the same and talking about Candace Owens' husband. If you think one is better than the other, then something is very wrong with you. They literally did the same thing, except Candace started it. Let's not forget that Candace started it.
No, well, actually, Cardi B started it.
By giving an interview to Joe Biden.
Yeah,
that's starting it.
Yeah,
that's not starting it.
Yeah, it's like if tomorrow I go into the I show up on MTV giving an interview to who's the favorite singer? I don't know who. Bon Jovi? Who knows? I don't know.
Cedric Victor Savala?
Yeah, sure. I give an interview to him, and then people come back and be like, you don't know how to interview. Other people that are legitimately.
But what did you do wrong by doing the interview? Nothing. You were minding your own business, living your own life in your own lane.
I think we all know why.
Candace started it.
I think we all know why Biden gave Cardi B the interview, and it was for those 75 million subscribers that she has on TikTok, on Instagram, because he clearly don't care about Candace. Matter of fact, every time he was talking on during the interview, he was like trying to read the teleprompter. What they're writing, like you can clearly see his face, like what she is saying.
What does that have to do with Candace Owens bashing Cardi B? It was not necessary, needed, or called for.
But it doesn't call for somebody to bring racism or what she's talking about.
She said that Cardi B's husband would kill her.
So okay, let me get.
He said, "You know your husband would kill you."
Okay. I gotta pull the Ben Shapiro. I gotta pull the Ben Shapiro Candace Owens YouTube.
Why? The comment she made about Offset was in the second video, Candace Owens' response to Cardi B's video.
Yeah, during the Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, she never say nothing about Offset. You know, she just talked about Cardi B. That's
not the chain of events. The chain of events was the Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens conversation.
They have a conversation
about Cardi B.
Correct.
Then Cardi B made a video, never speaking about Candace Owens. And she actually didn't even bash Candace Owens in that video, by the way. She was more or less trying to explain her hurt feelings and why couldn't she interview Joe Biden? She never even bashed Candace Owens in that video.
Cardi B got 4 live streams on Instagram. You probably are talking about one of them.
Well, the one that you showed, she did not bash Candace Owens. And then in response to that video, that's when Candace Owens talked about Offset killing Cardi B. So that's the chain of events. Each time Candace Owens thought that she was bad and wanted to take it to the next level. So excuse Cardi B for shutting her down.
I'm gonna put on the chat. I'm gonna put on the chat something that I found on Billboard that will explain the timeline of the feud between Cardi B and Candace Owens, because I'm frozen. I'm not even sure. Yeah, you're frozen now. What's the beef between these two? Between Candace Owens and Cardi B, you know? So I'm just gonna put it right there. People want to take a look at it. People want to see what's going on. They kind of get that. Because I think that Cardi B started the whole thing, but I could be wrong.
How did she start it? By giving an interview?
No, by talking smack after Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro were talking about her interview.
Right. They talked about her first.
Yeah,
that means they started it.
No, they just critique the interview. You know, it's not for Candace. When
critiquing the interview, you're trying to tell me that they didn't say anything bad about Cardi B?
No, they didn't talk about her husband. You know, but then Cardi B went online on Instagram. That's when she started talking about her sister, how she got in trouble, how MAGA everybody's racist, how Candace Owens, white husband.
You just went glazed over that. In the Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens chit chat.
Correct.
Did they or did they not say anything negative about Cardi B?
Yeah, they did. Yes, they did.
Okay.
Yes, they did.
So then I would say in defense of that, Cardi B made a video, but really she was just talking about how her feelings were hurt. That's what she talked about. She didn't even bash Candace Owens. She talked about how her feelings were hurt. And that's what happened. So Candace Owens thought that she was a bad mama jamma and escalated it further.
Yeah, I think the timeline, it will show better on Billboard, because I don't have those specific details for people to see, you know, and I don't want to, like you say, you don't want people to be spreading lies. But anyway, I have a little bit more of the Candace Owens interview, response to Cardi B. This is response number 3, I think. So let's listen to her real quick.
When a black woman and a white man, Mildred Loving and Richard Loving, fell in love and decided to do something quite simple and get married in Virginia. And because there were racial codes then, and they believed in racial integrity, there was something called the Racial Integrity Act in Virginia that was passed in the 1920s. They arrested them and they sentenced them to a year in prison. So just imagine our black ancestors being sentenced to a year in prison because they simply fell in love with a white man. This was a sort of discrimination and racism that went on in the South all over America. And these people fought for the right to love one another and took it all the way to the Supreme Court and scored the first win that actually illegalized miscegenation, which illegalized racial codes that didn't allow blacks and whites to get married. That's a little history lesson for you of what our ancestors have been through just for the right to love who they love, so that, you know, Serena can marry Alex and nobody can say anything, and that's allowed to be. And now we have dramatically arrived into a society where you have people like Cardi B with a platform of 75 million people who is attacking the very same thing that our ancestors fought for, racial integration, for the right to fall in love with someone because of the person that they are. Suggest that because I'm married to a white man, my father-in-law must be in the KKK. It would be as racist as Mark Zuckerberg in the scenario that I just gave, suggesting that Serena Williams' father is in the Bloods of the Crips. Like, oh, go, Alex, marry that woman. You betrayed your race. You want to be with that black woman. Look what she's doing to you.
And this is what I was saying the other day, you know, pretty much from her mouth. Lisa, are you still there?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it kind of makes me sad. You know, people don't know about things like this. Loving versus Virginia, 3AA U.S. 1967. You know, this was something huge. You know, called a landmark in civil rights decision of the U.S. Supreme Court, in which the court ruled that laws banning interracial marriage violate the Equal Protection and Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. God bless America. God bless the USA. Damn, this is good.
I am pretty confident that Cardi B does not care about that. Cardi B could care less if she was married to a white man. Cardi B was just saying something in retaliation to Candace Owens talking about Offset. Period. If you think that Cardi B has a problem with interracial marriage when, you know, she's biracial herself, you missed the whole point.
You know, I don't think nothing out of that out of her opinion. You know, I can't speak for her opinion. I can only speak based on what she has said and how people take what she has said. It looks like Candace Owens took what she said as very racist. You know.
No.
But it's not the same. It's not the same when
now she's playing the victim. Candace Owens is playing the victim.
Yeah,
she's playing the victim.
That's like calling a white person racist because they don't agree with you. Oh, you don't agree with me?
Candace
I want chicken
Owens
today. I want chicken for dinner. No, I don't. I want steak. Oh, you're racist. You know, you want chicken.
That is not. That is not it. Candace Owens is trying to play the victim because what is she gonna do? She can't go any higher. She can't like one up Cardi B anymore unless she's looking for a hurting, unless she's cruising for a bruising. Okay, so or speeding for a beating. So there's nothing else that Candace Owens could do other than now I'm going to play the victim. Now I'm going to act like I never said anything at all. And this woman is just attacking me for no reason.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but let me see if I can get this guy quiet real quick. So I can, something I want to show you is something different. I'm going to show you something from Cardi B. Cardi
B is responding to a whole lot of backlash she is getting for an admission that she made on an Instagram Live video 3 years ago. Now, someone brought it back up. The internet likes to do that sort of thing. And Cardi was talking about her days when she was working as a stripper, and she admitted that she would take guys back to hotel rooms, drug them, and rob them.
Okay, do I need to continue with this video?
It's irrelevant. It has nothing to do with the Cardi B and Candace.
I mean,
Owens
this is so you're the one talking about that beating, chasing for that beating, So I'm pretty sure that if Cardi B and
what does it have to do with
Candace Owens get together, Cardi B will find the ways to drugging and taking to him, beating me. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
You're
know.
totally reaching.
I don't know. I don't think it's
You're
reaching.
beyond reaching.
I don't know. It's like I want chicken. No, you want steak. No, you racist. You want chicken. That's the same thing.
You're reaching.
But it's the
You're
same thing that
reaching.
you did. It's the same thing that you did.
No, it is not the same thing I did.
That's not how I see it.
It is not at all the same thing I did.
I disagree.
I was staying relevant to the conversation, and you're bringing up how Cardi B used to drug men. What does that have to do with this conversation at all? Nada.
What it has to do with Cardi B being able to get her a beating, like you're saying. I mean, these people. I'm not saying.
No,
I'm not saying.
Candace Owens.
I'm sure.
Is going to get a beating.
Yeah. From. I mean, Cardi B is known for being in kind of gangs and troubles and things like that. So.
They had a poll. I think it was a Gallup.
So if we're talking about being able to attack somebody, and she's known for getting into trouble with people, I mean, I just don't know, I don't know what she is capable of. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So what's her face should shut her pie hole.
I don't know. I think that more people are coming to Candace Owens' platform, co-founder of Blacksit, amazing woman, smart, intellectual, loving, a soon-to-be mother of a beautiful baby. What I'm saying is this. Is that I mean, I got more feelings for Candace than I got for Cardi B. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Your mic went off. But anyway, guys, we're gonna move to the second subject of today, and then it's Trump says that polls are lying when the polls are talking about how Trump is going to lose to Biden. Every poll is saying that they're lying. So let's see what is Trump's response into that.
They had a poll. I think it was a Gallup poll. They said 62% of the people are lying about their poll. Now, they're only lying having to do with mine, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be insulted by that or not, but we'll take it. But we could have a very big win. And look, no president has done for Michigan what President Trump has done for Michigan.
People, so what we thinking about this? What do you think that Trump refers when he talks about what he has done for Michigan? Are you still there, Lisa?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I'm still trying to. I don't know why the camera's not working. The microphone is working because you can hear me.
But I know. Just keep the mic.
Okay. Well, I think it's good. I think that he should remind people of the things that he did because, especially now that Joe Biden is trying to steal, and I do mean steal, Donald Trump's platform, because I, remember the left saying that Donald Trump talking about America first is, like being a Nazi. It's nationalism. And,
correct.
And now all of a sudden you have Joe Biden talking about he's going to go on this Buy America initiative, which is basically saying America first.
Correct.
So, yeah, I think that Trump does need to remind people what he did, so that people can just have a side-by-side comparison of what he did and what Biden says that he's going to do, because he's basically saying that he's going to do what Trump has already done.
Yeah, I think when he talks about job creation, I mean President Trump, in the little time that we've been here, he has created 4 million jobs in 3 years. I mean the economy has grown over 4%, which is huge when you're talking about 350 plus million people in America. I mean, Hispanic Americans' unemployment is at the lowest rate. Asian Americans' unemployment recently achieved the lowest rate ever recorded, ever. Women's unemployment recently reached the lowest rate in 60. I mean, and I can continue. I'm going to put the link of this so you guys can take a look and don't call me, hey, Rick, you're blowing smoke. I want you guys to see I mean, the numbers don't lie. You know, you can go to school. When you go to school, you have one good teacher that everybody loves. You know, and you have one teacher that is like the most demanding. In my case, I have this teacher in science when I was in high school. Everybody Miss Ortiz, you know. Miss Ortiz, she was like the best teacher ever, and everybody wanted to hang out with her. She was young. She was like, you know, she was outgoing. She was cool. Mr. Falero, who was giving social studies, nobody cared about that guy. You know, like, oh, he's so tough. His exams are always tougher. You know what? But when I was going to school, my mom was really pretty much on top of me all the time, and she pretty much told me, hey, you need to put more effort in Mr. Falero and social studies class. And then I pay more attention to that class, you know, and I pay attention to, you know, what he brought to me as what he created out of me as a student. So he sent me to college, like, you know, doing better, because I was used to that demanding job, you know. So people sometimes wanna, you know, when you have two leaders that are telling you, hey, I can do the best for the country, who you want? Somebody who's been in the government for 50 years or close to 50 years and has done nothing but bringing more people to jails than anybody else, and then calling himself great for that, or somebody who's been in politics for 3 years that has done so much. And I'm gonna put the link right now so you guys can see it. What is your take on those two guys?
I mean, I definitely think that Biden does not need to be in office. He has been in office for so long and has nothing to show for it, but egregious sentencing guidelines and you know, a stance against rehabilitation. So forget him.
Give me 1 second, Lisa.
Well, while he's away, Will G, you said that the economy was Obama's economy. I just want you to know that when Trump came into office, he literally changed every single economic policy that Barack Obama had. So if the economy was as a result of Barack Obama, then it, you know, should have been a failure, right? Because Trump changed everything. So the fact that Trump changed everything proves that the economy was good because of the changes that he made. Had he continued the same policies and it miraculously happened, sure. But he literally changed every single economic policy that Barack Obama had. So there is no freaking way that the good economy was because of Barack Obama. That makes zero sense.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. You know, I mean, when you're looking at the numbers and you look at the GDP, and you look at what Trump has done and how he implemented those strategic, you know, laws and with commerce and with international imports and exports. I mean, that's how America was able to go to another level. You know, they were able to like bring more jobs to America and make these companies to hire more people. That's why Hispanics, Asian, and Black people have record numbers of employment people employed in the United States. And then, you know, that's your opinion. That's what you have been told, and that's fine. But I'm gonna share. You know, I'm trying to find something that I can share with you that is not coming from Fox or from the White House. But I don't know. I recommend you that to do your own research and to see the difference in how they call the reversal of a failed Obama policy. Okay, in economics. So, but you, I mean, you have. I mean, everybody can have their own opinion. I mean, you somebody that comes to you and say, yeah, it was Obama's who created this booming in the economics in the United States. You should just like, yeah, you win. You win, because right there it tells you that this individual have done zero research when it comes to seeing the because this is like the biggest thing that he has done, economics, putting money in our pockets, and it's kind of sad, but at the same, it's expected from somebody who just, you've been told to be a Democrat, you've been raised being a Democrat, you don't want to know anything about the Republicans. It's like I have talked to many people who are either gay or lesbians or queers, whatever the case, they're from the LGBTQ community. And then the one thing they say is like, Trump hate gays, And I'm like, where you got that from? And they're like this guy is like, yeah, I know this, he's a Republican, he don't care. And I was like, that President Trump is the only president that have entered into office bringing LGBTQ as accepted, when Obama didn't accept it on the first. President Barack Obama didn't accept it during the first term. He was like, nope, straight people only, Then after he was selected for his second term, that's when he changed his views on that. Why? Because he wanted Hillary to get elected. Okay? It wasn't because he really meant it, So, but anyway, so educate yourself, people. Educate yourself. So, Lisa, anything else that you want to say into economics?
Nothing except at Heavy Water, your last statement about war machines and being ready, thirsty for blood. So you like Coheed and Cambria too? I mean, In Keeping Secret, Silent Earth was probably the most perfect album ever. Okay.
What kind of conversations you guys are having on the chat room? The chat room is late. It's on fire. What's going on? Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead and play your what you're about to play before you had to go.
Yeah, we're gonna show right now our friends, the conservative twins, the Hutch brothers.
You mean the Hot brothers?
The Hutch twins.
The Hot twins.
I know. Oh, Jesus, Lisa, please. Making me. Anyway, let's go to those guys.
Yeah. Let's start the show. Man, we got a damn good show for y'all today, man. Damn good show. I think this is going to be one of the best. Trevor Noah. That's a big-time star right there. It's from South Africa. Yeah. He's an immigrant. Showing how unracist this country is. He came here for a better life, and now he's a superstar. Yeah. He's living the American dream. Yeah. But Trevor Noah... He's living proof that this country ain't racist. But Trevor Noah, I'm confused. Everybody else, I'm going to confuse y'all too. Check this video out.
But guys, this has to stop, right? Or at least if you insist on a gender reveal, you should do something that helps the situation. The water's pink. It's a girl. And aside from all the damage it can cause, celebrating a baby's genitalia is starting to feel very outdated. Like, given everything we're learning about gender reveal parties should only happen when the child is old enough to know their actual gender and to pitch in some cash for the fire damage. And honestly, I don't even know why we need gender reveal parties. You know what we do need, though? Race reveal parties.
A bombshell confession from an African-American history professor at George Washington University who claims ties to the Bronx. Jessica Krug revealed in a blog post that she is a white Jewish woman who has been pretending to be black for years.
She feigned being black and Latina. Now a white woman is saying that she is canceling herself, revealing decades of deception. Krug has been teaching African culture and history at the school since 2012, often posting as Puerto Rican. The 38-year-old born to white parents and raised in suburban Kansas is seen here addressing the New York City Council in June.
Thank you. Much power to all my siblings who were standing up, my black and brown siblings.
Krug is apologizing and says her whole life has been based on a lie.
Okay, first of all, you can't say your life was based on a lie when you're the one who made up the lie. That's not how it works. Your life is only based on a lie when someone else told you the lie.
Trevor, I'm lost.
Guys, I don't know you guys, but I'm gonna let you guys to catch up to that video. For a second, Lisa. Let me know when you catch to that video. Cause I'm lost.
I hear it live now when you play. Whatever you changed it to, I can hear it.
I'm lost, Lisa. What the heck is going on? I mean, Trevor Noah is against gender reveal. He's saying that now we should have gender reveals after kids are old enough to identify with their gender. And then he's talking about this girl over here. He's claiming to be Puerto Rican. Then she's claiming to be black, back to be Puerto Rican. She said she's Asian. Then she went back to say she's black. But now at the end, she's saying that she's white, Jewish. I mean, how you go for, and then she said that her whole life has been a lie. I mean, I don't know. I have some friends when I was going to school, and they used to say that they were like black belt in karate and stuff like that. They were like taekwondo this, a lie, I'm like, and Trevor,
Taekwondo is not karate.
Yeah, well, Trevor Noah is saying that it's a lie only somebody tells you a lie. If you're making the lie, it's not a lie. That's what Trevor Noah is saying.
No, that's not what he meant.
Okay, correct me then.
He was saying that he was saying that she's the one that lied. Her life was not based on a lie. Had her parents told her that she was black or Puerto Rican or whatever, then it would have been based on a lie. But it was actually her that is the lie.
I'm still confused right here. I'm still confused.
I know, it's very complex.
She changed genders and race ethnicities 3 times.
Right. Well, the reason why the Hot twins brought it up is because how can he be like, well, a child will choose their gender, but be against somebody choosing their race, which it's still all biology and science and DNA. So you can't be in favor of one and not be in favor of the other, because then you're a total idiot, which Trevor Noah is a total idiot anyway.
I think he's out there, yeah.
I don't know what kind of science they have in South Africa, but you're born a girl or you're born a boy. You have a penis or a vagina. And on the rare occasion, you'll have both. That's called a hermaphrodite. It's a genetic disorder, and it's rare.
It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Trevor Noah, I don't know what to tell you about Trevor Noah. You know what, Lisa? I think. Do you think we have enough for today? I'm tired, very tired. And then I have to do some college, and then I want to bring something up to you today. It's 9/11. Anything that you want to say about 9/11?
Well, first, with the Hot twins, I just want to say that red, white, and blue has never looked sexier. And secondly, it's so funny that you mentioned 9/11, because my office was talking about it, and one girl was like, yeah, I didn't even know that more than one building was hit, because I was just in the 3rd grade. Do you know how old that made me feel? She was in the 3rd grade when it happened. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 2001, yeah? 2001.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? 89, 99.
So I'm like super old.
I was 21.
I was 21.
Okay, let's not say our age. Oh, I think people will know based on those facts. So, oh shit. So, so sad. So, where were you when that happened?
Well, actually, I was watching the news because even back then, that's all I did, right? So I was watching the news and I was getting dressed. At the time, I was a college student, but I was working at a restaurant. It was a restaurant it was a fancy restaurant, so it was only open for like brunch and dinner. So I was getting ready to go in when it happened. So I actually watched the news from beginning to end, because when we got to work, it was still on the TV. So I actually watched all of it.
Oh wow, you got. I don't say if we can call that fortune or misfortune of watching that. He was horrific.
Yeah. What about you? Where were you at?
I was watching Maria la del Barrio at a soap opera. I'm serious. I was watching a soap opera with my grandmother back in Puerto Rico because she used to call me from 1 to 2 o'clock. I had to go to her place and watch that with her. It was like a very big bond. And then they cut the soap opera and then they start showing us the whole thing. It was terrifying.
I can't imagine you watching soap operas.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you a video real quick.
Oh gosh, you're just sitting there chilling, watching novellas.
Yeah, okay. Novelas. I'm gonna show you the intro. I think the intro song. This is the intro song. Let me do the intro song.
Taylor Munsey, you were in the 10th grade? OMG. So you would have accosted outside of a gas station to buy you beer.
Hey, listen to the intro to the soap opera that I used to watch. Yeah, the video just got copyrighted. Thank you so much. A little swipe. She's like, oh my baby, like little girl, you just got home. She's like, oh, you don't see me right here, fuck yeah, like, oh Jesus Christ, Lisa, you brought some memories.
Oh my god, you gonna go and try to binge watch it or something?
Yeah, probably now that you brought it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Jesus, you are special. So especial. So any final thoughts today?
Just everybody, thank you for coming out. I apologize that I am having technical difficulties. But I do thank you for coming out. And if you're new, please understand that these technical difficulties don't happen often with me, but please subscribe and share with your friends, and our repeating viewers. Also, don't forget to share with everybody.
I want to give a special shout out to a couple of the subscribers that we have lately. Chelsea Felmont, Sierra James, Jose Miguel Carrasquillo, Sabi Beltran, Patrick Harris, Alex Arantes, Kosotu. It was something like just a name. Kozutoh, and Joanne the guitarist. Yeah. Anyway, guys, today's 9/11. We're gonna close with a quick video that I want to show you guys. In remembrance of 9/11. So everybody have a good night, guys. Have a good night, Lisa.
Good night.
Number 1 has been stabbed and our 5 has been stabbed.
I am going to call from Washington. I am in a situation with American to learn a possible hijack.
What's going on, Betty? Aircraft is erratic again. Problem, very erratic. Betty, talk to me. Betty, are you there? Betty? Betty? A plane just what? The 737?
What?
Like the World Trade Center. Who are you talking to? Oh, God. Oh, my God.
United 175, New York. We have some problems over here right now. We might have a hijack over here, 2 of them.
Jules, this is Ryan. Listen, on an airplane that's been hijacked, and things don't go well, and it's not looking good. I just want you to know I absolutely love you. I want you to do good. So have a good time. Same to my parents and everybody. And I just totally love you, and I will see you later. Bye, babe.
What are those people gonna do? All the elevators are blocked out.
Oh my God! So both towers are now.
Okay, I got an aircraft 6 miles east of the White House.
Crystal City, just north of Crystal City.
Just to the north of your town.
Yeah, stop all departures.
Pentagon just got hit. Don't say that. God damn, I can't even protect my NCA. United 93, that traffic for you is 1 o'clock, 12 miles eastbound 370.
Negative contact. We're looking. United 93. United 93, Cleveland. If you hear the center right then. I got that piece of dog. Keep remaining to the. You have the ball.
Tuesday, 9:47 a.m.
Hi, baby. Baby, you have to listen to me carefully. I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm on the plane. I'm calling from the plane. I want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that I love them very much. And I'm so sorry, babe. I hope to be able to see your face again, baby. I love you. Bye.
Number 56865. We have, I believe it is a Boeing 757. Can you see him up there, sir?
That's confirmed. It looks like he's rocking his wings.
Roger.
He's rocking back and forth.
Number 56865, I advise you stay away from that aircraft. Go north as fast as you can.
United 93, have you got information on that yet?
Yeah, he's down.
He's down?
Yes.
When did he land?
He did not land.
Oh, he's down?
Yes,
Bound?
somewhere up northeast of Camp David.
Sean, it's me. I just want to let you know I love you, and I'm stuck in this building in New York. There's lots of smoke, and I just wanted you to know that I love you always.
At number 2 World Trade Center, right. Lady was stewardess in the walking. We're not ready to die, but it's getting bad.
I'm on the 83rd floor. I'm gonna die, aren't I? No. Say I'm gonna die.
Ma'am, say your prayers. We're gonna think positive because you gotta help each other get off the floor.
I'm
Now.
gonna die.
New type of war. That's what it is.